We're back at Bike Eater Hill with two Lectric XP e-bikes, where I put the XPremium up against the 2.0 in its head-to-head showdown to show the differences in performance between the XPremium's torque and the XP 2.0's cadence. A lot of people found that video helpful, others wish to see the same thing, but with the XP Lite versus the 2.0, well, today is your day if that's what you want to see. The XP Lite working great, sans this floppy light mount. A great little bike, but it's going to need every bit of its greatness because it's going up against, well, a real contender. The XP 2.0. $200 more than the Lite, but that extra coin gets you 200 more watts of power, so 500 versus the Lite's 300, and 7 speeds versus the Lite's single speed. Just like last time, I'm going to run the actual conversation as we rode these bikes and just let you see how that played out. So let's get going. Take it away, previously recorded me. First test. The big hill, the same hill that we had XPremium and this XP 2.0 on, but this time it's XP 2.0 versus the XP Lite. Pedal assist one. We're gonna have the screens in current mode. I'm at 52.5, you're at
53.2.
53.2, but they both had a fresh charge. And you're going to be in gear 1, your easiest gear, pedal assist 1. I don't have any gears, so pedal assist 1. Oh boy. Okay, let's go. All right. Okay, my pedal assist has started. And you're seated. Okay, this is 300 watts versus 500, so I'm going to stay seated. And I'm putting a little pressure, but not bad. But the 500 is clearly the champ. Okay, now we'll go down and switch bikes. As noted, we'll be in pedal assist 1, gear 1 on that one, but I want you to see the difference. You'll instantly
regret it.
It's not bad. You'll just see it's more effort. Okay, ready?
Ready.
All right, pedal assist is kicked in. So you can see you're putting more effort onto the pedals. And I'm, you know, effortless. Or near effortless. So what do you think? Like different, right?
Very different. I think
but
it's still harder than the back on 7.
You think it is?
Yeah. That gets because of the power, you know. It's got more.
Yeah. But the 300 watts, I mean, you still in pedal assist 1 could pedal up this big hill. Pedal assist 5 single speed versus pedal assist 5 gear 1, 300 watts versus 500 watts. This should really show the motor power difference. Okay, so it's getting it started without using throttle. And just don't put effort on the pedals, just, you know, just try to, I'm trying to free spin them and wow. I'm letting the bike do all the work and I'm actually ahead of you. Like you're back there. Now right here you're gaining, well no, you're still about even. I would have not guessed that. So let's duplicate, but I'll get on that bike this time. Man, I wouldn't have guessed that. And I've ridden both. That would not have been...
Why is that?
I don't know. Well, I mean, the lighter weight. 20 less pounds, maybe? But how much do you weigh?
I weigh 170.
One... How? All your muscle.
Yeah.
All your muscle. Well, my flab is 175. So, so that we're roughly the same strain on the bike. Same settings, just flipped riders. It's a lot easier to start off on this one, isn't it? Since gear one, but other than that, but see, you have the throttle. Is that a car coming now? Okay, let's go. And again, we're just gonna let the bike do the work. I've jumped out to an early lead, but I can see you're slowly inching up on me. Letting the bike do all the work. I mean, this is just free cadencing it. And he's right there, right beside me. Now passing me. Wow. I mean, cakewalk in either, using pedal assist 5. But I would not have guessed that 20 pounds and those little small tires, I guess. But yeah, would not have guessed that. Yeah. It's funny how this is almost like mountain biking, trying to distribute your weight going down this big hill, especially when braking. Throttle only, and when that one bogs, don't kill the motor, you know, just like when it gets to the point where you're like, okay, this isn't gonna go any further, just kill it at that point. I'll do the same on this one. But XP 2.0 XP Lite, throttle only, crazy big hill. Okay, ready and go. Now my 500 watts should be an advantage here, and they are. See myself pull it, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and call it, because they're, yeah, reaching their ultra load point. So on the Bike Eater, both bikes do surprisingly well. Pedal Assist 1, this has no gears. Pedal Assist 1, Gear 1, the XP 2.0 won that, right? Okay, so the XP 2.0 won that. Pedal Assist 5, no gear. Gear 1, easiest path for this, for the 2.0, the light one. Throttle only, XP 2.0, clear dominant winner there, but not super crazy dominant. I mean, halfway up versus 3/4 of the way up big hill. So, I mean, they both need pedal assist to make it up that hill. But easier overall, I would say, on the 2.0, but surprisingly easy and a little faster in some circumstances on the light, making it a very, I mean, there's a good argument for this bike. Now we're gonna ride through this little neighborhood, and I'm gonna let Jose ride the light. We're gonna see what he thinks about it as far as nimbleness, riding around a neighborhood. And I think he's instantly gonna feel the difference. Well, I don't wanna bait you. I don't want, so just strike that from the record. You didn't hear that. But I want your honest opinions. I'm going to pause for a second to let you know that while he hasn't ridden the Lite, he does have extensive time on the standard XP 2.0 and the XPremium. So I'm curious to see what he thinks about the Lite after riding it. So back to where we were. What you think is going to be the more streetable bike. 1, 2, 3, let's go. lots of light, fun, but these flat streets, they mean one thing. A drag race is in order. I can't let the light off this easy. Fully unlocked XP 2.0, do your thing. It's drag race time. Okay, ready, go. So you jumped out to a quick lead, but I'm gonna overtake you, I think. Yeah, that 2.0 can really cook it when fully unlocked, and we even redid this race and I used all the gearing on the 2.0. It was over even faster, and he got out of sight really quick, but I forgot to film it. So that's that. Now let's hear what he thinks about the light. So what do you think about the nimbleness?
Oh, it's very nimble.
Way more so than this, right?
Yeah, way more.
But this is still fun. The 2.0 is still fun, but that, more bike. Feels like a little BMX bike.
Yeah, exactly. And if you have the electric power, so I mean, you don't really even need the bigger one, I guess, if you're just riding around the street.
Yeah, but if you wanted more comfort, this is probably the bike of choice. Well, XPremium factors in, but between these two, since they're only $200 apart. Other than performance and ride, the big difference between these two, and obviously size, is that if you want to comfortably start off on this one, you can actually pedal assist one comfortably from a dead stop. This, I mean, if you want easy starts, you're going to need to use the throttle to bump off the line, which, take a little bit more off the battery. Just those ever little small bumps where you can pedal this at pedal assist one and gear one, and I still like this little light. It's my favorite. Except for this light mount, which needs to be better, but there you have it. There is one other note that I want to mention here because I didn't talk about battery life. If you watched my reviews, you'll know that the Lite has a smaller amp hour battery than the 2.0, but they're both 48 volt bikes and doing all the same stuff throughout the day, especially at pedal assist 5 going up the hills. I can tell you the Lite is going to drain faster than the 2.0, at least at max assist or at throttle only. So factor that in, but either way, this is a great little bike, this Lite, but so is the XP 2.0. It's great too. And hopefully, if you're a potential buyer of a Lite or an XP 2.0, this video helped you make an informed decision. And speaking of buying an XP, if you are in the market for one, be sure to use my link down in the description. That's a great way to support the channel without having to spend anything extra. You've heard from me, now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this test and which Lectric do you prefer? Or maybe this validates a choice that you've already made. You've been riding around happily on whatever electric e-bike that you have. Comment below. Thank you so much for watching KevCentral. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did find it informative, and if you haven't already, I hope you consider subscribing. Have a great day.